Intelligence is the ability to adapt to change. However difficult life may seem, there is always something you can do and succeed at. Be curious. And however difficult life may seem, never give up. Life would be tragic if it weren't funny. The greatest enemy of knowledge is not ignorance. It is the illusion of knowledge. People who boast about their IQ are losers. Quiet. People have the loudest minds. Remember to look up at the stars and not down at your feet. We are all different, but we share the same human spirit. Where there is life, there is hope. My expectations were reduced to 0 when I was 21. Everything since then has been a bonus. It would not be much of a universe if it wasn't home to the people you love. Science is not only a disciple of reason, but also one of romance and passion. The universe doesn't allow perfection. If time travel is possible, where are the tourists from the future? The past, like the future, is indefinite and exists only as a spectrum of possibilities. Mankind's greatest achievements have come about by talking, and its greatest failures by not talking. Work gives you meaning and purpose, and life is empty without it. We only have to look at ourselves to see how intelligent life might develop into something we wouldn't want to meet. We are just an advanced breed of monkeys on a minor planet of a very average star. The thing about smart people is that they seem crazy to dumb people. If you are always angry or complaining, people won't have time for you. Look up at the stars and try to make sense of what you see. Try to make sense of what you see and wonder about what makes the universe exist. The human race has one really effective weapon, and that is laughter. It matters if you just don't give up. I'm just a child who has never grown up. I still keep asking these how and why questions. Science can lift people out of poverty and cure disease. Without imperfection, you or I would not exist. People won't have time for you if you are always angry or complaining. We are in danger of destroying ourselves by our greed and stupidity. Intelligence is the ability to adapt to change. I believe alien life is quite common in the universe. Although intelligent life is less so, the universe is governed by science. But science tells us nothing about love and compassion. We should seek the greatest value of our action. There is no unique picture of reality. To confine our attention to terrestrial matters would be to limit the human spirit. We should never take things for granted. It is not clear that intelligence has any long-term survival value. Nothing is better than reading and gaining more and more knowledge. Even if there is only one possible unified theory, it is just a set of rules and equations. Time and space are finite in extent, but they don't have any boundaries or edges. The universe has not existed forever. It began about 15 billion years ago. There is no heaven or afterlife for broken computers. That is a fairy story for people afraid of the dark. We are all time travelers, moving at the speed of exactly 60 minutes per hour. You cannot understand the universe without understanding the language of mathematics. If we find the answer to why the universe exists, we would know the mind of God. I have noticed that even people who claim everything is predetermined still look before they cross the road. My goal is simple. It is a complete understanding of the universe. Never give up work. Work gives you meaning and purpose, and life is empty without it.